Somehow I missed that this was something that was controversial in relation to Black Panther Wakanda Forever, but I guess it was. So now, Marvel Studios VP of Production Nate Moore tackles one of the issues that many people had with the film, and that's the lack of male characters and why females make up the majority of the cast. I honestly didn't know that this was much of an issue, considering that Namor is in the film, M'Baku is in the film. For what it's worth, Everett Ross is in the film. But yeah, apparently it was an issue. So recently, VP Nate Moore talked a little bit about this and the choices, and specifically why this happened. And he said that the reason here is because you have to pivot the story. And it had to be a female-centric vibe to the film, considering that you're dealing with the loss of a king, and you got the reaction of his sister, the people close to him, his love interest from the previous film, also his mother. So, by nature of what the story had to be, because the direction they went in without recasting, you literally had to make it primarily focused on the females, because guess what? All these characters were introduced in the first film, so you can't just abandon them and tell a completely different story. And it makes sense. Again, I never really thought of this. I didn't know this was an issue, but I decided to look it up, and sure enough, there was plenty of complaints about this. So I guess they had to explain it, but yeah, weird. He also went on to say that this is very much a mother-daughter story, and how the first one was a father-son story. That was kind of meant to mirror it to a degree, but also you have to do it differently, obviously, because you don't have the son in this, and the daughter is in a different position compared to the original film, so it had to be different. And again, this is all very much true. One thing he tackles is Riri Williams saying, well, she also had to be there because she was there from the start. So we knew we had to lay the groundwork for that character. So that was always going to be a thing. So it looks like it's just kind of circumstances, I guess. But yeah, let me know if this bothered you guys, or if you ever even thought of this. Like, was it on your mind watching the film going, man, sure is a lack of dudes in this film. I never really noticed it. Now that I think about it, I guess. But still, Namor and M'Baku take up a good part of the film. They're in the spotlight, so I don't know. Maybe it's just a vocal minority, I guess.